to the part 29 of the shotgun assault rifle survivalist video. And we're doing the West Depot. It's the first quest you have to do for the expedition. And the one we must do really to be able to get out of here. Because I remember when I got this quest, this is sort of follow-up to the beach assault. I teleported out using the Jews, and when I came back, they were hostile to me. So I have no idea why. So I'm doing this quest before I go and get my own proper jet ski. And by proper, I mean devastated. Because I don't like exploding jet skis that much. Tankier, the better. Yeah, assault rifle. I'm using that. That's some sneaky bastard. Okay. So, okay. Yeah, so I can see him, he can see me. No one else has vision on me, and he's like, damn. That doesn't matter. The mutants, no threat. And I used to send my supplies over all the time. Like such a goody two shoes, but this time, nope. Just wiped them out. Is no use for them. Really, I'm fine. So yeah, don't care. Some single stragglers somewhere. Annoying. Yeah, there he is. And he's no more. I think if you repair the crane, obviously I get the option, I have enough skill. I just don't want to waste advanced mech kit to do it. Because I'm not sure if the basic position that you land is that much better than the one you can get. Otherwise just going in there. Because I want to wipe out the Muties. I don't want to go down straight to the actual storage floor. So yeah, that's the little corner I'm gonna fight in. Too many eyes, they will spot me. So I'd rather just fight it right here and then. No, stop it. Oh man, if I was in Junkyard doing the Depot A, this is a level of difficulty these guys are providing, really. um, apart from morality, what sort of benefits these guys provide? They have a crappy trader. Not sure. Everyone knows. Leave a comment. I might find out later on. Like, oh no, the Fairman's not gonna talk to me and blah blah blah. But I don't think that's gonna happen. So you die, mutants come. Seriously, I was always good. I was always kind to them. So I have no idea what consequences this will have. No immediate ones, as far as I'm aware. Because I do speak to the Fairman afterwards. He's like, he's not really bothered. Or do I? Yes, I do. I think. Anyways, we'll see. So, loot Wesley. And get the key. Open up the gate to the elevator. Yeah, crabby crabs are not really an issue. Melee ones maybe, but psionics. Yeah, just put the shield up. They do nothing, really. I promise I will try to loot less while I'm here. Just occasionally checking for some keys or some stuff. I know they aren't there. There we go. The first bunch. So any AP, anyone who's been here should be aware. Psy crabs, super high threshold, and DR I think as well. Slow, but they're tanky. So yeah. Shotgun disappoints again. I was thinking of putting down a trap, but then I thought, eh. And then I should have. Hindsight. Come on! Splash damage. Please, just one pellet. Not asking much. Yeah, they cannot be stunned, by the way. They're probably aware as well. Anyone watching this for dominating. Immune, not just, yeah, to all stuns. I do apologize for the loot goblin. God damn, it doesn't sit right with me if I'm leaving junk behind. Okay, I'll be skipping the looting stuff as much as I can. Oh, come on. 9. Yeah, they're super slow. Imagine their I don't know, penalty if they have such is like 95%. There we go. Yeah, now I want to kill... Never mind. Damn, I don't think I want to go back to playing unarmed build, mainly for these areas. I mean, when you're like slapping the natives, oh yeah, it is fun. But doing 0 bots and the crabbies, it is agonizing. Really. So, you know, you're kind of in between the cooldowns. That's probably the reason I would always pick up versatility for, you know, don't even invest any points in it, because the enemies you're gonna be shooting up with W2C are non-dodgy types. Except for Magnar. Yeah, screw Magnar. Goddamn. Anyways. More crabbies. Wow, effect achieved. Detonation in 5. It's still not detonating. Oh. Amazing damage. Worth it, really. Would it have been smarter actually just to throw down a Molotov again? Might as well just use the cheapest stuff you can make. Diesel. So, yeah. It did clip, sort of, single pellet. The guy right at the back there. I wish this was like the actual distance, because in not the game, the shotguns God damn, they grew up really nice. Even from relatively short barrels. You know, obviously, the shorter the barrel, the more spread out it is, but not like this. God damn. It's the game thing. It's annoying. Because seriously, if you had the slugs, you could actually be sniping. At least in the range in this game. Yeah, 1 feet wouldn't work. Was it fragmented chaos? Yeah, that wouldn't work. Because I don't imagine Stig leaving 250% critical damage from that single slug. Yeah, it's probably the reason why I'm not getting any. Damn, it would be fun. But again, yeah, shotguns are not known for armor-piercing qualities either, so it's gamification all around. Still, saddens me. I mean, the range is ridiculously low. You effectively have to be in melee range, or spare range to be exact. Obviously, to land the lead shots, you have to leave 1 tile in between you and the enemy. So, yeah. The damage really falls off because the fewer pellets you land, less damage you'll be dealing. And that's pretty much it for this floor. Why I haven't opened the gates prior? Because I didn't want them to go around the bear traps. As obviously, as soon as they start, being trapped, they'll be going the long way around, and that's the reason I want to funnel them. Start the water pump, drain the lower levels, and go down. In this area, doesn't really pose much of a danger. Dominating is obviously different from all other difficulties. You get like often twice as many enemies and than other difficulties. But still. Now this is the point where a shotgun will show its colors. Have a look at the damage on the strongman. Yeah, 40 AP, less than half of his health. Come on. Jesus Christ. And this is already... Yeah, I'm looking, I'm in disbelief. This is like plus 60%. Because I have a fully spec'd 6 shell. So unfortunately the damage just ain't there for a shotgun. And I'm using obviously 6p. I'm gonna try 3p now on more strongmen. Yeah, there you go. Next contestant. Alright, good, bad. Alright, better. We'll see how it goes. That's good. Still had some stacks from the previous fight. And out of action points, and he's still alive. God damn it. That's the issue I'm having with shotguns, to be honest. I've been probably mentioning it in quite a few past videos, but A, range, you're really doing almost melee. Second, damage, you're almost never landing all the pellets. I mean, you can get some really wonderful, beautiful crits, but you have to be obviously fragmented chaos and critical power focused. So if you land those crits, the numbers are okay, but then don't forget, range is an issue. So probably having a mobility feat, something like a hit and run. Obviously we have sprint already. Now I was expecting a bunch of strongmen to come. When I ask for them to come, I expect more of them to come. And it was like, what the... I mean, pistols now, this buff, you know, if you're like crit focused, 44, I can get some really nice damage, but shotguns, they need love. They came in with expansion, and I don't think they really changed much since. Probably using an auto shotty. Like I've got one with full auto, would fire 5 shells, and I've got an extended tube for it, so I can actually burst it twice. But the problem with that burst is it's 50 action points. So if it doesn't kill them, I need to, you know, use contraction or adrenaline to stun them, because they're gonna whack me the next turn. You know, I don't fancy having that happen to me. I think that's pretty much for all the strongmen, so I might be skipping this. Alright, time to go down to the Krabby Caves. Hey, how do they know when to pop out? That's a good question. Because obviously they are not aware that I'm here. I'm all sneaky like. So, I wish they've done these triggers like they did with siphoners and worms. Although no, I don't want second worms, but siphoners. Yeah. So if they can't see you, they don't pop out. That would be fine. Yeah, bump into me. One thing I imagine all the players in Underrail love is Crippling Strike. Best thing ever. Because think about it. When do you use it against the enemy? Usually as a glass cannon build, and sort of alpha strike, really. So on that build, you want to kill enemies. And if I remember correctly, the 150%, damage bonus on that strike is fine, but the debuff does almost nothing for you. Because most enemies, they are well above the minimum threshold, for example, to wear armor. Minimum strength threshold to wear it. So you need to stack quite a few of them, and the maximum you can get per turn without any temporal shenanigans is 2 on a critical strike. Now, versus the player, it's a different story. There are multiple attackers that could be using crippling strike, and debuff lasts for a very long time as well. So most tin can builds, say tin can assault rifle builds, they have the bare minimum strength investment to wear the armor they want. 9 for tungsten, 8 for, regular or super steel. And that is a problem. Even melee builds like tin can, basically hammerer, like knife gaff was playing, or anything really, will be severely crippled, as enemies usually using this on you have high evasion, and now you have less skill for many turns, as 4 or 5. It is, everyone's favorite. So basically versus NPCs, it's nowhere near as effective as it is versus the player. And that's the reason I guess whoever was balancing this game, probably Stig, didn't include exposed weakness. For the very same reason, you'll be fighting multiple opponents for multiple rounds, and not just one. You are a single guy. So yeah, exposed weakness would have destroyed any tin can build, any armor build. You have it applied once, you're dead, basically, because you are way less mobile than non-tin can build, and now you have less or equal armor as leather. So what's the point? So, but yeah, crippling strikes unfortunately are something that you have to deal with, and that's, I think, the reason glass cannon builds have easiest time. Dead enemies don't apply exposed weakness or any other crippling ailments on you. So yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing I actually don't like about this shotgun build. I think if you really wanted to focus on shotguns, you would have to go dodge and evasion route, high mobility as well, as much as you can get. Yeah, screw you, buddy. As much as you can get with hit and run. See, spect hit and run. But the reason I went with ARs as a sidearm or main arm very often is psionic enemies that cast basically spatial illusions basically on themselves. So for 4 rounds you can't go through them because each shotgun shot counts as a single attack, and it would be useless versus them. And same thing is for slow melee. Damn, even not a slow melee. For example, swords have to would go towards dexterity, so they can use knives to be able to strip them easier, or use vanishing grenade, something like that, just to get out of it, or avoid them for that many turns, because yeah, they are basically immune to your attacks for that long. It's agony. It's like a hammer build versus them as well. There's no way to deal with it apart from exploding them if you have grenades high enough level. But yeah. Alright, that's it. The area is done. We picked up the detached arm And thank you for watching. Next video, I think I'll do a all native boss kill compilation. And after that, I think I'll do the actual clearing, you know, how I did the whole village video. But yeah, I think that'll be more fun to watch rather than, you know, this all tedious fights. Thank you for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.